Alright, welcome back to more Let's Play Demon's Souls. Now it's time for the Valley of Defilement. First of all, let's do... Oh crap, I forgot to level up. Oh well. It should be fine. First off, throw up Second Chance. Also, for Darkening World Tendency, you just run straight off the cliff here. Now, everything here, I believe, is... Actually, I don't believe, I know. Everything here is immune to poison and plague. But everything here has a weakness to fire. So, So Dr. Hibbert would say we need to use plenty of we need fire, and plenty of it. For those of you who don't know which episode I'm talking about Treehouse of Horror number 9. Which is actually quite thematically fitting with this area. Because this area, well, not so much this area, but just the Valley of Defilement in general. Especially later on, looks like something out of a horror movie. And yeah, that guy just committed suicide. Alright, Talisman of God. That will be used for something. Get out of here, buddy. Where's... I know this leads to a shortcut. There we go. Where's the... Oh god, oh god. Okay, luckily he did that, not his stupid little charge attack. Like that little asshole did. Ring of Magical Dullness. I think that raises magic defense, lowers magic attack. Once again, stuff one-shots you regardless a lot of times, so I don't see what the point of having this ring is. I'm just going backwards to trigger these guys to rise up. Oh, get back. Crescent Moongrass, which... This is one of the only characters that could actually use Crescent Moongrass, even into endgame. Because Hyper Mode. Even the wiki says it's only useful... In later levels, it's only useful for maintaining the effects of Hyper Mode. Now, I could climb the ladder down here, but, actually, no. We're not doing that. Instead, we're going to break that open, kill this fellow, dive this way again, and then we're going to incinerate, literally, all of these dudes. That is how we stay safe here in the Valley of Defilement. Now, there's stuff down here, but I actually do not know. Like, if you fall down to where I'm looking at, you will fall to your death. And I said this before, but Second Chance is nullified if you fall to your death. There's some weird way you're supposed to fall down there and not die. I don't understand it myself. Someone in the comments might be able to clarify how I'm supposed to be able to get down there without perishing. Let me just kill this dude. Now those giant ticks, if you hit them and they live, you will be poisoned by them, unless you have an insanely high endurance rating. And even then, I think you might get poisoned anyway. I'm not entirely certain offhand. I know that's the case for the prisoners in the Tower of Latria, but that might not apply here. I'm not sure. Also, these rats are how you farm shards of archstone, should you want to farm them. Alternatively, you can buy them off Patches the Hyena in the Nexus.
Won't you buy something? My poor child is hungry.
What do you got, lady? Widow Lotus. Ooh, Royal Lotus. Well, I don't have any. Ooh, I will buy 10 of these, because I will actually need them. Talisman of God I would only buy if you lack a Talisman of God. Or lack a spare Talisman of God for what I can use it for later. And there's nothing here worth buying.
Finished already? My little one is a growing boy. Please be generous.
Well, you don't have much that I want, lady. Be lucky I bought anything from you at all. And watch for falling rocks. We need to build up speed for 12 hours, blah blah blah, the Panenkoek memes. These dudes also drop stones of Emerald Eyes, but that's not the best method for farming those. Best method for farming those is actually once you kill Maiden Astraea. Now, everyone who's ever used Firestorm here knows that this boss will die in one hit to a Firestorm, even without the effects of Hyper Mode. Alright, arrive, Firestorm, leave. And that's the bottom line, because the Berserker Mage said so. So, as always, we're gonna immediately commit suicide in the Nexus. World tendency. I really should have higher endurance for what I'm about to try and do. Now, the Wriggling Demon Soul gives the Poison Cloud spell if you give it to Sagefrake, which is situationally useful. I mentioned when I killed Old Hero way back when that you can use Poison Cloud to kill Old Hero, but it takes like 20 minutes plus.
The soul of the
And that's not with pure black character tendency, or world tendency either. So, yeah, it takes forever to kill them that way. It does have other situational uses. Apparently you can use it to kill the red dragon. I think that's bullshit. I've never been able to do it. But I have no use for... I have no use for the... Actually, I'm going to keep all of these. For now. Throw up my second chance. Actually, no. Clever rat ring. I am going to get the... Where is it? Ring of poison resistance. Normally I never equip this thing. I normally don't even bother with it. But here I will. There's a bunch of miscellaneous items in the swamp here. Some of it's really good, others is not really noteworthy at all. I'm not going to explore all of it, because none of them are... None of them here, anyway, are special in any way or noteworthy. When I was playing this game for the first time, I had quite a bit of difficulty with this area. I think because I tried killing every enemy, and that's... I wouldn't recommend that. Oh. Royal Lotus. Hey, I'm back. Oh, hey, I'm in hyper mode. Bam. Bam. Also, I obviously didn't know about Second Chance. I had lowered my world tendency in the Shrine of Storms and in the Stonefang tunnels to pure black. Yeah, it was not fun, and at the time I did not have, when I was playing it elsewhere, I did not have internet, so I couldn't even reset my world tendencies to an acceptable level. But do these infinitely respawn? I actually don't know. I feel like they might. I didn't think they did, but maybe they do. Oh well. Now, this part here is kind of horseshit because of these guys. I think there's another big guy somewhere. Oh no, that's later on, okay. I'll just pick up whatever these are. Also, I'm almost at my equip limit, or not equip limit, but my item burden. Right here, I'm just going to walk around the poison swamp. Because you can go that way, but you can also get body blocked. You can get killed by the mutated men, whatever they're called. I actually forget what their name is. That is the Thief's Ring. Another Thief's Ring, I think. There's like 3 or 4 Thief's Rings you can get through the game. So yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to find a Thief's Ring. Also, you can fall to your death when you get far enough up the path. It's kind of just a miserable area. Bam, bam, bam. Those guys love body blocking you. These mosquitoes. I think they drop Marrowstone when they die. So that's how you farm Marrowstone. Slugs drop Sucker Stone. I got super lucky when I did my all achievements with one character playthrough and got like, I got a pure Sucker Stone out of the slugs in World 4-2, and I got one here as well. I guarantee you, if I actually wanted that level of RNG, like if I was specifically looking for pure Sucker Stone at the time, I would not be able to fucking find it. Although, me finding the pure Sucker Stone in World 4 was while I was trying to get pure Bladestone, and, yeah, pure Bladestone fucking sucks to try and get. But I can rant about that another day. There is a reason I'm going here. Also, this is where the colorless demon appears when you have black or pure black world tendency. Actually, wait, I can't even equip this. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going up here yet. I'll show it off when I get pure, when I show off the world tendency events for this area. I'm not going to use Old Spice in the swamp. I'll use it when I'm out of the swamp. Alright. Hello, lady. That is the same old lady in 5-1. Right. I'm going to kill every single enemy I find here. This village is just infested with these. They're depraved ones. That's what they're called. And you can get chipped away very quickly. And infected with Poison Cloud. It's a mess. Auto aim can choose to do what it's doing now. Instead of aiming at a decent place, they can Poison Cloud through obstacles. I'm not sure if you can do that, or... Are you fucking kidding me? I know I really should put this in a hotkey area. Well, you know what I mean. In a consumable item slot. And you're kind of glitching out. You STFU, shaman. I think I need to consume another Old Spice to keep going here. Yeah, I definitely do now. If this was on New Game Plus, that probably would have... I guaranteed it would have broken my second chance, and it may have even led to my death. Old Spice cannot carry. Well, I will use some fresh spice then to clear a little bit of space. Oh, Faint Stone. Faint Stone gives the Blessed modifier, which gives you some health regen. It's a nice modifier to have. But the health regen in this game doesn't matter that much when stuff can just one-shot you, obviously. Alright, Firestorm. Let's roll. The Dirty Colossus, no big deal. $15,000 damage. The Eroded Demon Soul. This gives acid erode armor. What the hell is it called? Acid Cloud when you give it to Sage Frake, which dissolves armor and I believe weapons. I don't actually know if this has a use in PvM. I think it is a PvP exclusive spell. And even then, I don't know if it's that useful. Only learn that ability if you are trying to get the trophy for all spells learned. So, you know I'm gonna commit suicide here. Alright, so now it's time to kill Maiden Astraea, the most impure demon of them all.
Go forth, Garl Vinland.
May you be unharmed.
May you be unharmed.
So, this is the Maiden Astraea fight. There's several ways you can deal with this fight. First of all, these depraved ones, they are mostly harmless, but
there is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
Now, if you try... There's several ways you can kill Maiden Astraea, one of which is to snipe her with a bow. Damn, it got away. if you attack her, the depraved ones here will all gang up on you and attempt to murder you. And they'll probably succeed at it, too. Also, I want to say these guys can drop. I want to say these guys can drop chunks or shards of Faint Stone? I'm not entirely sure about that. But the other thing is, yeah, I don't care about that. If I'm going to knock this guy, yeah, off the cliff, and you can see the little mutants down there. They're called Plague Babies. Gang up and insta-give the depraved ones. This is one of the only areas you might even conceivably raise your plague resistance. Anyway, unequip that crap. I don't need it. And let's equip the Ring of Magical Sharpness. For now, to fight Garl Vinland. If you snipe Maiden Astraea with the bow, she'll talk about how cruel you are.
Dear Lord, you are too cruel. You have already abandoned us. Is that not punishment enough?
Also, in New Game Plus, you have to stack hyper mode in order to kill her that way, 'cause she'll just regen your health away. I shall let no harm come to dearest Astraea. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp. I'm surprised he's not saying that. I have failed you. I have failed you. Anyway, yeah. Let's actually unequip that and equip the Herculean Strength Ring. Because I am a goof. And then... oh, get away. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother using Widow Lotus because I'll just end up getting the plague again. You can also go up and just slice the shit out of Maiden Astraea with a weapon. She will use God's Wrath and other assorted spells to try and kill you. But since I've killed Garl Vinland, we get a completely different turn of events here.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
Yeah, you see how fast I just caught the plague again. So, yeah. The story behind Maiden Astraea is she could not accept serving such a cruel god. So she decided to take on the soul of a demon to ease the suffering of the people that live there. But we have to kill her, because the game says we have to kill her. And I'm fine with this. I don't give a shit. So now for the pure white character or world tendency events of this area. Actually, I think I will do the pure black character tendency events too, while I'm here. Well, while I'm here, I mean while I'm doing this segment. So there's that. Now, the pure blood demon soul actually has quite a few good uses. I forget what it does with, view relief. Fully recover another by touching them. That is completely worthless.
It is a...
when you give it to, the hell's his name? Saint Urbane, it gives Resurrect, which heals a phantom and restores them to body form. Useless, even if the servers weren't dead. with Sage Frake here,
Thank you.
you learn Death Cloud, which inflicts plague on whoever you hit. And this can be useful for some bosses, but most notably for the really awful Old King Duran fight, which I'll show. I'll just use light weapon. Warding here gives 70% DR from physical attacks. I'm just learning crap. I don't even care. And best of all, if you bring them to Blacksmith Ed with a broken sword, you get the Blue Blood sword, which actually does scale. The damage does scale a bit with luck, which is the only real reason you would ever improve luck. It has fairly low strength requirements, low dexterity, I believe. Not a whole lot of scaling with those. But it's a long sword, so it can do some pretty impressive riposte damage. I think with stacked hyper mode, you can do upwards of... I've heard you can do upwards of 2,500 damage after a successful riposte. Very useful against the likes of Black Phantom, Satsuki, and Selen, Vinland. Oops, I spoiled something. Oh no. So if you come back here with Pure White World Tendency, there's Black Phantom Garl Vinland, who is a monster compared to... yeah, we're not doing that. That's going to take way too damn long. Who is a fucking monster compared to how he was... in the past, carrying his body form. Look at that, 2 firestorms, and that's all the more damage I did to him. So we have no choice but to wait. Well, with this build anyway, we have no choice but to wait until hyper mode is active. Also, he can parry and riposte you, and if he does, you are completely dead unless A, you had second chance active, or B, you have warding active. And this is on any playthrough. Maybe you can survive it if you're on playthrough 1, i.e. new game. But if you're on any other playthrough, you're completely dead. Even with Pure White World Tendency. So you have to have either second chance or warding to be able to survive his ripostes. Come on, hyper mode. I actually thought I had fire spray still active. Or as my spell. Let's see. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, that's going to take forever too. I don't know how much damage this does. 458. I don't know how in the hell you hit me from there, but okay. Oh, he can't block it. Okay. And he's dead. Now, I made that look easy, but if you do not know what you're doing, you will get fucked up. Also, killing this guy gives you the Bramd, B-R-A-M-D, also known as just the brand. Yeah, I can drop this. If I really wanted these items, I could just pick them up later or buy them off the dude. Let's see. Oh, great axe. Yeah, drop that. And this thing increases your item and equip burden by 36. It does have a high base damage of 210, and it does scale pretty well with strength, but it's not like super great. It's only a B rating for strength scaling. And improving the weapon via colorless demon souls gives you extra plague and poison resistance up to a maximum of ×6, which is, it's a good weapon, but it's completely outclassed by other weapons later on. So yeah, let's return to the Nexus and actually deposit some items, because I'm way overburdened. So let's see, 183 down to already down to 118. 70. Yeah, let's just put these away. 59, yeah. So now it's time to go back to the valley. I'm not going to go into hyper mode immediately because I'm going to try and avoid stuff. Equip the thief ring because I don't want to be dealing with a bunch of enemies. Wait a minute, do I? Okay, I thought for a moment I had the Ring of Avarice equipped for whatever reason. Oh, wait, yeah, I'll show that off when I come back with Pure Black Tendency. Oh, get out of the way. That's why I hate this area, because these guys follow you all over the place. Yeah, these guys will not leave me alone. Alright, fine. I killed something. I don't know what I killed. Also, whoa, why are you all the way over there? What are you doing? Hey, this is not where I need to be. And there's Selene Vinland, Garl Vinland's sister.
Why? You are one of the sane ones, are you not? I am Selene of the West. I seek my brother, Garl Vinland, the knight who accompanied Saint Astraea on her travels. I believe they settled here. If you happen to see my younger brother, please tell me. I must share with him the last words of our father.
I don't know why I got a bunch of souls inexplicably. I know stuff was dying, but I didn't do anything, obviously.
This crest, that is a Vinland heirloom meant for my younger brother. So, my brother and Astraea have both strayed from the path of God. The poor souls. Perhaps their hearts were too pure. Mbasa. Oh, traveling warrior. I hesitate to ask, but can you part with that crest?
Yes.
Garl has strayed from the path of righteousness, but I wish to have the heirloom in honor of our Vinland blood. I shall reward you in kind.
Yes.
Thank you, kind warrior. As Garl's sister, I express my deepest thanks for your honoring of his name. Please accept this. It was intended for my brother, but now it should belong to you. May the angels gaze favorably upon you. Umbasa.
Now, I think that's the only way you can get that in the whole game. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I do have a Shard of Archstone. Nice. I'm going to use it. So I'm going to go to the Leechmonger Archstone. And I'm going to work my way back to around where the old lady was. Oh, wait. I could also go to the starting Archstone, but that would take a bit longer, I think. I'm not actually sure which is longer, doing it this way or doing it the other way. Speaking of saving time, I probably ought to buy some shards of Archstone from Patches the Hyena. Now, this ladder was not here when I first ran through this place. You have to have pure white world tendency. But once this ladder appears, it will stay in the game forever. Well, in the playthrough forever, I should say. I don't know if it appears when you have pure black world tendency. I'd have to look. I don't think it does, though. I think this is only pure... I think this is only a pure white world tendency event. Well, now I have hyper mode triggered, and I can unequip Thief's Ring and get the... Oh! What was that? You piece of garbage. Anyway, that's not... Ring of... Where is it? Ring of Magical Sharpness! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! So right here we have, you can see a weapon guarded by 3 giant depraved ones. They will just be incinerated. They must be burned and purified. And you get the Astraea, which is a spear that stacks really well with faith. I've never used it myself, well, not in a serious fashion, but I do know that this thing does give life regen. It also gives plague and poison resistance, like the brand, or Bromd. And, I want to say it's actually better than the Bromd once you get good stats. I want to say the poison and plague resistance from Bromd and Astraea do stack. And now I am going to actually work my way back to the beginning of the world. This is going to be a very long segment, but I'm going to show off everything in the Valley of Defilement. Both white and black world tendency events, and obviously all the bosses, which I've already killed, so. We're already pushing 48 minutes. And I will edit if I have to, because Black Phantom Selene Vinland is a real piece of garbage. I hate it. Kill these poor, suffering people. They're in your way. Well, actually, they're trying to kill you, so it's fine. This is why I hate climbing ladders. I'd rather just take fall damage when possible. Alright, I have made it back to the start. One. Two. Three. Four. 5. I do have to do this in order to get my world tendency black. Six. So now, when I return to the Nexus, I should have pure black world tendency here. Alright, so I should be good to go. I believe that's pure black. Actually, I'm going to go to this one first. Now, this might take a while, and if it does, I will edit. Because this can be a real pain in the ass. Of course, I'm going to activate Second Chance. So now we're going to fight Black Phantom Selen Vinland. Selen Vinland has the blind, which ignores shields, so if you're going to fight her in melee, you either stun lock her with a really strong weapon until she dies, or you kill her with an extremely powerful spell if you're a spellcaster. You can also use Soul Sucker, but that does not change your character tendency. And yes, I meant to say character tendency that time, which... What is character tendency? Well, I'll talk about that once I do the Mephistopheles quest. Well, do in quote marks. I'm not actually going to do that, but I'll show it off and explain it later. And, there we go. Just so I don't get poisoned. Well, I'm less likely to get poisoned. I really should put that in a consumable item slot while I'm doing this, but oh well. Actually, I can use the poison to my advantage and get hyper mode quicker. Now, I am actually going to kill these guys because I have the means to do so. Also, these fuckwads are probably going to follow me into the Selen Vinland fight, which I don't need that. This fight's hard enough, or could be hard enough without them interfering. Oh god. Come on, hyper mode. Let's go. Of course, any other fucking time. Yeah, any other fucking time I'd be in hyper mode by now. Fucking fuck. Literally any other time I'd have been in hyper mode 5 hours ago. But no. Not that time. Not that time. It's bullshit. And you know what? Fuck the... Wait, where's the cling ring? There it is. Fuck poison resistance. Oh, wait, second chance. Oh. Wait 5 hours to get into hyper mode. Come on. Wait, do I not have the... Oh, fuck. I didn't have the, Oh. I didn't actually have the, Where the hell is it? Clever Rat's ring. I didn't have that equipped. Oops. Alright. Let's try this again. Ring of Magical Sharpness. And of course I'm going back to hyper mode. Alright. And then here's Black Phantom Selen Vinland. A real piece of garbage fight. Because of the blind and the fact she can move through the poison swamp effortlessly while you struggle to do anything. Fuck off, Tick. Please kill her before she uses that! Okay. What she did there was throw up anti-magic field, which means I would not have been able to... Which I mean, you can see by the little lightning effects, I can't use my spells. But luckily I killed her before... I threw the last hit and killed her before it really mattered. Thank God. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. And then you get the blind, which I've never used the blind. So... Then we're going to continue. I may as well use Full Moon Grass. It's not like I'm ever going to use this with this build. And we are damn near, well, I say damn near, but when the video actually renders, it's going to be over an hour. It makes up for that really short segment last time. Oh, it's not that way. Uh-oh. I guess I'll kill these assholes. Actually, wait. I dare you to come here. Move, you bastard. Eat the Old Spice, and then... Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck your 1 pixel survival, you dick. Go on now. Kill that son of a bitch. Kill these pieces of garbage, please. All right. Fuck these things. Out here. And there's the colorless demon, as you see. There, thank you for letting me lock on, finally. Yeah, I'm still refusing to put the Royal Lotus in a consumable slot. So we climb up here. Kill everything in the way. I don't know how much is actually in the way. I want to say there's a depraved one up here. There's definitely a slug. Please die. So here's the slug nest. I actually don't know if... Okay, I have to hit him with a weapon. Or hit it with a weapon. And all those slugs fall to the swamp. Alright, let's... I can, if I had God's Wrath, I could use God's Wrath here, but I'm not going to use it. I'll just pick them off one at a time. This is obviously the best place to get Sucker Stone. Are you serious? I wasn't even in the fucking swamp game. Well, I'm going to use Firestorm. And here we get the Large Sword of Moonlight. The only place in the game to find this, and it is required for the trophy. The one where you have to get all the unique weapons. Only reason I showed this off. And then, of course, you get Sucker Stone from all these guys. I forget what the description is. Magical attack, widely known, blah blah blah. Blue, composed only entirely of light, so it's impossible to block with the shield. So yeah, it has the blind effect where nobody can block it. So let's use a Shard of Archstone and get the hell out of here. And I believe next time might actually be the final segment of the LP. So I will see you guys next time for that.